Hey guys, this is Matt Plays Pokemon with another Pokemon Go episode coming to you live and direct from London from my kitchen. I'm actually in my kitchen right now, so this is going to be my first vlog from my kitchen, so welcome. If it's probably sounding a little bit echoey, so you might just have to bear with me. I'm not sure how this is going to sound in the final product. It's kind of echoey in here, and you might be able to hear the fridge as well. The fridge is kind of buzzing away, but that's not important. What's important is that I want to show you guys some of my highlights from my trip today to Bromley. I just went on a kind of shopping trip, had some stuff to do. Didn't have time to get a proper hunt in this weekend. Didn't have time to get a mega hunt or rare hunt or anything like that. So it's kind of made the best of what I had, which was this little couple of hours in Bromley. Bromley is kind of near me, and I know that it's a nice place to hunt. You know, it's got a good kind of variety of spawns. I don't really go there too often. Don't really go there to hunt either, because there's better places. You know, I can jump on a train to central London rather than Bromley, but I thought I'd go and check it out and see what the Gen 2 spawns were like there. So there was quite a lot of stuff in Bromley. It was quite cool. Had a nice walk around, got my shopping done, got my things, and we'll take a look at some of the things that I caught and hatched and encountered. So let's have a look. First thing that I encountered that was pretty cool was a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet? I think I'm saying that right. Wobbuffet. I've watched videos of this. I know that it's Wobbuffet. It's even saying it though, it's hard to say. Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. It's a Wobbuffet. I hadn't encountered one before. I know there's nests of them in London. I think Kew Gardens at the moment is a nest, so it's not really rare. But this was the first one I'd seen, so I was happy to get that Wobbuffet. That's pretty cool. Then I was having a walk around, catching things like IPOM and a few sort of other less, not quite as common as things like Swinub and Sentret, so it's nice to get things like IPOM. And then to my surprise, I got a metal coat, an item drop, evolutionary item from a Pokestop, just a regular 3-item spin, and a metal coat happened to drop, and I evolved my 90% Onyx to a Steelix, which was pretty cool. Wasn't too fussed about CP, so I just went for IV for this one because I know that Steelix maxes out at like 2500, so it's never going to be a gym defender. But might be useful for prestiging, maybe, but we shall see. But that was quite cool. Nice to add that to the Pokedex. I was walking around, got a couple of Gligar, which again, not that exciting, but you don't encounter them all the time, so anything that adds a bit of variety to catches is welcome. So getting a couple of Gligar, this one 22 CP, so that's kind of a baby gang one, was also pretty nice. And then speaking of babies, my first Igglybuff. Completely forgotten actually that I didn't have an Igglybuff. I guess I always assumed that I did, and then turns out I didn't, and so that was a nice addition to the Pokedex. And then I was just walking around catching things like Snubbull, which again you don't see all the time, so walking around and catching things that aren't Swinubs and Pidgeys was pretty awesome. So that was fun. Snubbull. I've already got my Granbull, so I'm just kind of catching things for fun. And then this one, Sudowoodo. Actually hadn't caught one of these before, even though they spawn quite frequently. I've been looking on the scanner. There's like 3 spawn points for these near my house, which I could go and get to, but I say near my house, it's down the road. I'd have a 10-20 minute walk to get there. But anyway, yes, this was the first one that I'd actually come across and found. Sudowoodo. Don't think it's particularly exciting, doesn't seem super strong, but nice moves, stab bonus. So that was pretty cool. Another one, not exciting, but a new one nonetheless, this Ariados, which I know they spawn kind of all over London, so it's not rare, essentially, but still a new one, and adding it to the Pokedex, so that was pretty cool. Nice little walk around getting things like that. Came across a Nidoqueen, which I hadn't seen for ages, and it was a baby one as well, like 30 CP, so one for the baby gang. that was nice, because, you know, something like that, there was once upon a time when we would have been super excited to catch a Nidoqueen, but whatever, it was nice to get. And then there was a Lapras, which almost didn't go for, but then I thought, gotta go for it. I hadn't caught a Lapras for a while. 1258 CP, it was about 60% IV, nothing amazing. But, you know, that was kind of a nice way to round off the day. And then there were other things like Teddy Ursa, which, you know, there's a few of those in Bromley, just kind of knocking around. And then I caught a Mantine again. Mantine, weird one, you know, comes in a 10k egg, which seems pretty crazy. So if I hatch one of those from a 10k, I'd be super disappointed. But it is what it is. And then there was a Fanpy as well, so I caught a nice random Fanpy. So that was pretty cool too. So you can see that, you know, I only had a couple of hours in Bromley, just kind of shopping and walking around the main sort of shopping bit around the glades and that kind of area, and, you know, just kind of catching stuff, and added a few new ones to the Pokedex now. I'm sort of well into the 200s now, and yeah, didn't really have time to, you know, didn't want to film in Bromley. It's not that exciting a place. I wasn't really interested in, you know, filming as I was going, but I'm going to save that for, you know, I'm going to have like a big hunt next week, definitely, you know, a proper mega hunt, try and get that in somewhere in central London, or maybe, you know, somewhere more interesting, maybe Greenwich or Richmond, somewhere like that, but that's to come. But yeah, this was just a little video to show you some of the things that can spawn in Bromley. If you live near Bromley, it's a pretty cool place to go. You might want to go and check it out. If you're going shopping, then, you know, you can catch some cool things as well. So that's that. So that's going to do it for this episode. Always forget, I should ask at the beginning to please subscribe if you like these videos. And if you don't like them, then tell me why, without being too harsh, without hurting my feelings. And then subscribe anyway. And yeah, leave a comment. Don't forget to catch me on Twitter at PokemonGoLDN_. And I shall see you on the next episode. Peace.